Welcome back to Keystone Hobbies. If you like our content, feel free to help support us over on patreon.com/Keystone Hobbies. Discord link will be in the description. Thank you, Nate, for being a patron member. Today, our cast is pretty dwindled. If you ever play Dead by Daylight with us, you know AJ. You have a love-hate relationship with him. You love when he's on your team. You hate when he's the killer. Yeah, like I can just hear Tiffany playing like, "Oh, AJ, you cocksucker." I think the only time I ever had an ice shower was in the military. It was like day 0, still learning everything, and we were forced. Actually, this is a great story. Um, so the way they do these showers in the military in day 0 is the drill sergeant will go into the bathrooms. He'll turn every single shower on, which I think there was like 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. Now, even when you walk in the middle, you do get the water splashed on you from both shower heads on either side. So it's a small room, and basically what we had to do was we got into a single file line. One person would go into the middle, lather up soap real quick, and then rinse off as he's walking out. Yeah, that's how it went. And now, mind you, there was about 50 people per platoon, so that's a lot of people to get a shower, and we were done in like 10 minutes. It sucked. I don't recommend it. No. So when we had our 14-mile ruck march, um, I had like I forget what the term is called, but it's where you get like your sweat like salt crystals stuck in your back. I forget what it's called. Um, but you can tell because you kind of have to like scratch the damn salt out of it because you're so dehydrated. You don't drink the water that you should be and everything. Your body's just going through this trauma, just sweating and sweating and sweating, and then dry. Then you can't sweat anymore, and then this your sweat gets irritated on your skin. But even then, I took a hot shower afterwards. Sweaty and everything, walking all fucking day. Yeah, no, I'm still taking a hot shower. And you know what? That is a good enough incentive not to. If it means I'm getting cold showers, yeah. Yep, can't go wrong. Yeah, so I picked up Nin Online again. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, huh, never heard of that before. Yeah, because, I think I don't have the number pulled up, but I think they have somewhere around like 75,000 downloads. And they've been around since 2013, and they were in like an alpha. It might have been a beta actually until 2017, and now they've been just keep on keeping on. I seen that it's on Steam, but it's not available yet on Steam. So it seems like they're not letting this game die. They're still doing work to it. They're still doing updates to it. Um, Something about me growing up. I loved this website called Beyond. It's um, it's like a gaming software for coding, and it's like for 8-bit, 16-bit games, but it gives you practice on how to make these games. And the cool thing about Beyond is you can make your games go live so other people can play them. And there was a lot of Naruto fans coming up with like different Naruto games, different Dragon Ball Z games. These games were kind of like cookie cutter. They were the same thing all the time. Like Naruto, there's ninjutsu, there's taijutsu, there's genjutsu, and there's a corresponding log for each of them. And you go up there, you punch the ninjutsu log, and you get like 50,000 to your ninjutsu stat or something obscure like that. A lot of those games on Beyond were like that. I didn't like that at all because it just like, oh, okay, all this game is big numbers.exe. I don't care. Uh, when some of the I call them game developers, but the people making these cool Naruto games that I loved on Beyond, man, they had this good PvP system. They had a good training system that you actually went out and almost worked for your stats, not just hit a log and okay, you're automatically the most powerful thing on the server now. I played one game on Beyond for the longest time called Bleach Las Noches. And see, I did not care for Bleach so much as an anime, but I loved that game. It's just something about it. I would grind all day when I come home from school, and then like PvP with some people. They have events. I was having so much fun with that. But then I found Nin Online, and the same nostalgia feelings I get from this game, and they keep increasing their player bases. They keep increasing their updates. They released Mist Village I think, within 4 years ago. So they're adding more villages. I think the Cloud Village is the next one on the block, but we'll see. I've been trying to get people to play it. It's one of those games that it's very simple when you look at it because it is like 2D. It's a 2D MMO game, but the PvP in there is pretty wild. The game's not free to play, or the game's not pay to win at all. What money will get you is cosmetics. And the only thing that's relatable to stats that you can buy are world blessings, which blesses the server, which is for everyone to get 1.5 times XP. And yeah, so like you can spend your money for these blessings. Well, you're not going to get that big of an advantage. You're going to get maybe an extra like level or two a day depending on how long you grind. Yeah, I would not play a game like that if it was pay to win. Well, we saw Black Panther 2 yesterday. I really enjoyed it. If this movie would have came out, oh, I don't know, last year, I would have understood why it's so rip Chadwick or rip Black Panther, rip T'Challa. I get that, but he died over 2 years ago, man. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I just like, all right, we fucking get it. We get it. He's dead. Can we like move on, please? And I think it's a negative and a positive with that movie because that's like the purpose of the movie, right? They're overcoming all this grief, all these L's that they've been taking in this movie. Wakanda takes like 3 or 4 L's before they actually get the win in this movie. But no, all in all, I really enjoyed my time there. I enjoyed the movie. Um, and I can't wait to see what they have in store next. Yeah, I feel like there was a good balance of story and action too. Yeah, they did Namor really well. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even say that was mid credits. I think that was like pre credits. I had to piss so fucking bad. Well, see, I had the opposite mindset. I was like, all right, movie's over. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, because I looked to my left and it goes like, what, Tyler, Erica, John, and Laura. And I think Laura might have stood up, but you three were still sitting down. I was like, okay, since people want to still sit down when the lights fucking turn on, I stepped down a row and then made my way out. I was like, God damn it, guys. I got to fucking piss. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And you know what? If I would have missed the, like, an end credit scene, I would have just watched it online.